Slick Reacts. I'm back. I hope you guys like the new lens I got for the camera. Hopefully this is going to provide better quality content and videos. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I was gone so long. I've done this a couple of times. There's just been things haven't been aligning right. The first time I just needed a break because I was pumping out videos like a freaking machine, and I just got burnt out. But this time, I just wasn't happy with the quality, the way the videos looked, and it was because of the cheap lens that I had on my camera. This time, it's a whole different ballgame. This lens is amazing, and yeah. But today we're going to be doing Joe Budden. If you love Joe Budden, if you don't love Joe Budden, regardless, he does have some good songs, and I want to hear him. So, one of the subscribers told me to check out Slaughtermouse by Joe Budden. Let's check it out.
You're now listening to A-Loud Music.
Yeah. Look, it was around 9-9, baby coming while I was at rock bottom. Ironic shit, I was listening to rock bottom. Pockets, rabbit ears, no paper, a lot of cotton. Had some charges stemming from me and my squad robbing. Had to lead the hood, shit staying, not an option. I bumped your shit forever, felt we had a lot in common.
Who's he talking about? Who's he talking about?
And a rapper expressing leaderhood, shit staying, not an option. I bumped your shit forever, felt we had a lot in common. A rapper expressing wit, who spoke on depressive stance. All that introspectiveness, I couldn't measure what it did. Listen, I'm writing to you now cause we don't get to talk much, except for in the stew when we be passing through the halls and such. I wonder if you catch me stare at you in all much. And we be busy working, so I never share my thoughts much. Remember signing 4 niggas with an attitude, but maybe we ain't get your star power in its magnitude. All I thought is it was about to be on, would've never guessed that I was about to be wrong. We encountered some things maybe we should've figured out all along. Who the fuck was I to be too vocal in my doubt for some songs? Even I can be that dumb to step over the threshold and be the guy who says no to so many records sold. Whole career I never bit my tongue, I let it go. Too many times being a rebel ain't ending what's best for Joe. That second album came and added truth to the slander, but we learned what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Guess I'm asking for advice right now, experience and leadership that helps suffice right now. I guess I'm asking how would you do it before I do something too stupid, before my group lose it just to get our views lucid. Every other day these niggas want new exclusive. Should I be in the mix more? Maybe I'm too secluded. Do you think you'd be as famous now if you had to put out my name is now? The way the game is now, off lyrics, shit is shameless now. Just tell me how.
Is this song about Eminem? This is about Eminem. Do you think you would be as famous now if you had to put out my name is now? My name is Eminem, Slim Shady, LP. Huh. This is like a... Wow. Okay. Let's let it ride.
If you had to put out my name is now, the way the game is now, off lyrics, shit is shameless now. Just tell me how you'd maneuver if you came in now. It's just thoughts, everything is crisscross. Gotta be cool with Complex and Pitchfork if I wanna get my shit off. These simple-minded niggas won't think you fuck with us if they don't see you popping bottles in the club with us. It's about fashion now, which I hate because I dress like shit. I'm just the best when I spit, but there's been times I was feeling like the...
That's hip hop today. It's all about fashion. It's all about fashion, how you look, how you portray yourself, instead of just what it used to be and like be about lyrics, the skill.
Excuse me. which I hate because I dress like shit. I'm just the best when I spit, but there's been times I was feeling like the odd man out, like I should leave. They be better with the odd man out. Like when I wasn't on that intro, I felt a little weird, but that was for the team, so I didn't really care for real. For the team, how I happen to be. When bad met evil, nigga, who was happier than me? Think back, the way that I was on that shit, you'd have thought it was my album, and I was on that shit like fuck rap. Happy to see a friendship get mended.
So he's talking about Bad Meets Evil, Eminem and Royce. Also talking about how happy he was that Royce and M squashed the beef that they had back in the day. Happy to see a friendship get mended.
On that shit, you'd have thought it was my album, and I was on that shit like fuck rap. Happy to see a friendship get mended, cemented, and any frivolous tension get ended. Joel, you my G, weapon waste, you my OG cuz. Nickel, you know I look at you like it's blood. There's the flowers, before the sin is covered with mud. We could disband right now, and it's gonna always be love. For a brief period, I tried to rhyme like y'all. I was high, maybe trying to prove that I'm like y'all, but I'm not. I suck at all that syllable shit. I'd rather make the pen bleed to see the feeling you get. I'm being honest, we might never sell a million and shit. To me, it's more value in keeping it real with my niggas. And the M, one of the illest ever on the mic. We're less different than we all like. This ain't about star power, I ain't on the hype. Never mind skin color, I see beyond the white. My whole life I fought trauma like you. Had ups and downs with my baby mama like you. I had my fair share of transgressions like you. Had a bad temper once and fought aggression like you. Did drugs, pop pills for depression like you.
It seems like that wasn't the end of the song.
Get you like it's blood. There's the flowers before the sin is covered.
4 minutes and 50 seconds. No, that wasn't the end of the song. Okay, let's ride it. Let's go.
With mud, we could disband right now, and it's gonna always be love. For a brief period, I tried to rhyme like y'all. I was high, maybe trying to prove that I'm like y'all, but I'm not. I suck at all that syllable shit. I'd rather make the pen bleed to see the feeling you get. I'm being honest, we might never sell a million and shit. To me, it's more value in keeping it real with my niggas. And the M, one of the illest ever on the mic. We're less different than we all like.
So at one point, Joe did, and obviously, because in the last videos that I did with the ciphers, I pointed out that the way Joe looked at Eminem while he was freestyling on the cipher, it looked like he was watching a god rap. So, at some point in his career, he obviously felt that M was one of the greatest. The beef between them two, I don't know. I honestly feel like that shit could be squashed. But it seems like Joe has had quite a bit of respect for M for years.
Illest ever on the mic. We're less different than we all like. This ain't about star power, I ain't on the hype. Never mind skin color, I see beyond the white. My whole life I fought trauma like you. Had ups and downs with my baby mama like you. I had my fair share of transgressions like you. Had a bad temper once and fought aggression like you. Did drugs, pop pills for depression like you. These are things you never pick up from our sessions in the stew. I beefed.
So then they talk about Eminem not, like, black people don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Black people don't relate. Black people don't relate to Eminem. But you have a black man right here who is saying all these things that him and Eminem, who is a white man, have in common? I think there's a lot of miscommunication between Eminem and black people. I think that um people judge Eminem off of his mainstream music and then don't even give the rest of his music a chance. I feel like if you gave Eminem a chance, you would understand that you and him do have more in common than what you think. Eminem's from Detroit, 8 Mile. Eminem's from the hood. And people that grew up in the hood, they should be able to relate to him. Maybe not today, because Eminem is rich, but I don't know. But Joe's talking about how much they do have in common. So I think people just love to hate on Eminem in any way that they can. I don't know. But the song's dope so far. I'm really glad you asked me to react to the song because I'm enjoying it. I love it.
Pills for depression like you. These are things you never pick up from our sessions in the stew I beefed with. Whole 50 game and woo. Got in my own way a lot. I'm sure the same as you. The whole label think I'm crazy. I've been peeped it. I'm only mad I couldn't keep a better secret. Still when I hear your voice my head goes wrong. Takes me back to that little boy with my headphones on. And the way you saved my life back then is how I'm saving them. Plaques and charted tracks won't take me away from them. So I hope you understand. Fuck this record deal, you inspire me as a man. I'll cut it short before I start feeling like a stand. House gang for life, word to the pig on Roy's hand. Success will never disable me. No record label will ever label me. My morals ain't for sale, can't under the table me.
My morals aren't for sale, can't under the table me. I like that line.
It out even when everything ain't savory. My brothers love me, they won't enable me, and they won't kill me, they won't can't enable me. How I feel at the moment.
My brothers love me, they won't enable me, and they won't kill me, they won't can't enable me. That was another dope line. Man, Joe is so fucking talented. Joe is Joe is his own worst enemy, honestly. The amount of talent that this man has, and he just went and basically destroyed his whole rap career, and he could have been huge. He could have been huge without Slaughterhouse. Just as a solo artist, he could have been huge. I really am a fan of Joe. But yeah. Thank you for requesting this song. I really enjoyed it. Amazing song. Bars, just dope. And if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the family. I'm hoping to get us to 100,000 subscribers at some point. And yeah. Also, make sure that you check out that notification bell icon. And make sure that you set it to all so you don't miss out on any new videos that I put out. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.